Hey, what's up guys? It's Jeff over at Immortal Prince, and today we're going to do round 3 on how to make custom embroidered patches. Now, I think that this one's going to combine elements of part 1 and part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1, if you want to start from the very beginning, click here, or is it click here? Click here, or click here? Click here, click somewhere up there, and there will be a link to part 1, so you could start the trilogy all over again. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this going right now. Okay, so here we are at the workstation, one of my favorite places to be, and this is what we're going to need. We're going to need our hoop. Now, since we're working with since I'm doing only one patch at a time, this hoop will suffice. If you wanted to do like a production run, you can just use something like this, the way you can get like 6 to 9 patches in here. But this will do. Now I have my material, which is duck canvas. You can use twill. This is what I have on deck. It's a nice thick material, and this will work perfectly for what we're doing. And I have tearaway backing. Now my tearaway backing is a little bit thin, so I'm going to fold it over. See, if I would have remembered to order extra materials, like see, I like to do videos, but yet I don't have the materials to do the videos properly. So that's fine. This will work out. You'll see. So I fold it over, line it up, and we're just gonna hoop our material. Don't be like me. Don't forget to order materials, or you want to do a video on a weekend and then you can't get your materials until the weekday, the next week. But let me loosen this up a little bit. That's fine. We'll work around it. Okay, so here we are at the machine, getting ready to do these patches. And you know what? Let's just get right into it. Let's let her rip.
Where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as for you and to me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure.
Okay, so what I did in my program is I created a single run stitch going around the whole border, and I'll show you why I did that as soon as it's done stitching.
It all makes sense.
Okay, so that's done. Let me pull this out. I'm gonna try to do this all in one swoop. Let's bring us over here. Sorry about that. So here you go. This is what it looks like. You can do it, because if I can do it, you can do it. And that's how we roll. Okay. We're gonna pop this off. Pop this off. You see? And the reason why I did the single run stitch all around the edges is so I can cut right up to this line. I guess you don't need to do that, but I did it just so it can give me a definitive place to cut. So let's do that. Now you're going to want to use some embroidery scissors, maybe something with a curve to it, but I can't find mine right now, so I'm just going to do it like this and hope for the best. Let's get all this excess off, because I can't work with it like that. Put that on the side. So we're just going to get as close as we can without cutting into the patch. Would be so much quicker if I had my little sharp embroidery scissors, but you will have yours, so this will go a lot smoother for you. Okay, there it is. That's what we're working with. Snip, snip here, a snip, snip there. All right. Now, once again, I'm going to be using this material. This is Salvi, water-soluble product. Once water touches it, it disappears. It's gone. I have a thin gauge of Salvi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double it up. If you have a heavier gauge, go with that, because then you'll be able to use less of the product. With me, like I said earlier, I waited to the last minute. I ordered some materials, and I'm waiting for them. So what I'm going to do is, now I normally wouldn't even cover this with backing. I would just use a thicker gauge Salvi, and that would be it. But you know the story. I'm not gonna kill you with that. So let's fold this up. Let's load it up. We're going to reload it. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me do it again. Oh, we gotta do something the right way here. So we're gonna do it again. Try to get these wrinkles back. Yeah, that looks better. Looks better. So now we're gonna go back to our machine. Seems like a lot of work, right? No, it's not really a lot of work. You want the product to come out good. So it's definitely worth it to do this step. So let's bring it back to the machine. Let's get this going. Let's get it back in there and show you what we're doing. It's all loaded up. Now, this next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an outline. I got a single run, and this is just a placement stitch because we're going to put this guy back on here. But if I put it on here right now, I don't know where to put it. Should it go here? Should it go there? Should it go here? I don't know. So this is what this next step is. It's all about placement. So let's get that placement stitch going. Okay, now you see, now we see exactly where it needs to be placed. And you can see right there, that's where it needs to be placed. But you see, it doesn't stick. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna just throw some adhesive spray, and we're just gonna spray it down. This way, it'll stay tacked down. Get back to the machine. We're gonna put that right there. It's already sticking. And right there. Now, since I still don't trust the product because it is coming up a little bit, I'm gonna get this started, which is gonna tack down. I'm gonna do a tack down stitch. Going to stitch again, and then we're going to stitch out the border. So let's get that going. Now, I do not recommend putting your finger there. Okay, so now we're going to just pop this out. There goes our design. Let's see if I can try to get rid of that shadow. There's our design. And what you're just going to do is you're going to pop it right through. You're going to pop it right through. And that's super easy. There it is. There it is. Nice and clean. Actually, you could clean this up a little bit. And this is how we're going to do it. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can do this. You can use soldering iron, and you go along the sides, and you'll just kind of like heat up the sides, and it'll just mend up. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a quick little burn all around. That gets rid of all the loose edges. Be careful not to fully burn the patch. You don't want to burn the patch. And there you go. Nice and clean right around the edges. And there it is.
And there you have it. Yet another way to do custom embroidered patches. And that's just one more thing to add to your arsenal. Now, if I can do it, you can do it. And that's a fact. Now, if you like this video and you feel like you took something from it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you can stay updated on all the new videos that come out. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments section. And if you want to see something that I didn't cover, write it down in the comments section, and I'm sure we can make that happen. See you in the next video.